Something I wanted to talk about briefly is Karrion Kross.
Yeah, absolutely.
We need to talk about, obviously, the... have you seen his documentary?
Yes.
By the way? Yeah, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Sorry, his and Scarlett's documentary. Sorry. Now, since he cut that raw as fuck promo, and I will be honest, I've been a fan of his anyway.
So have I.
Been Killer Kross days coming up to now.
Yep.
Massive fan of his work. Really good in-ring. Mic skills are brilliant, and he is naturally gifted on a mic, but he has just got better and better. Now, with that promo came the comments, I have missed funerals, I have missed weddings, I've missed birthdays, and I've given everything for this industry to have some social media star to just now fuck me. Yeah, all right, this might end up being a bit of a Logan Paul rant, but I don't give a shit. He is absolutely spot on with everything he's saying at the moment. There are, for a terrible use of hyphenated fingers, celebrities that are just getting to waltz into main events. That dickhead is in the main event.
He is at Money in the Bank.
With John Cena,
Yep.
Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso. What the fuck? And where's Kross?
Well, Kross, I don't know if they're trying to do this on purpose now. I hope they are. If they're trying to fob Kross off on purpose as a angle.
Yeah.
So in other words, everyone was expecting him to be in Money in the Bank.
Absolutely.
And they've looked at it and gone, do you know what? We're not going to put him in there. So he can ramp more. I'm hoping that's the case.
But if that is the case, then why are they wasting his wrestling talents on just cutting promos? Well, that's the bit I don't get.
Well, he's not doing it on the shows. He's doing it away, which is his way of actually getting over, which has worked organically.
Yeah.
That's what the problem is. The problem is, I saw something online where I saw that he had last wrestled on April the 12th.
Yeah.
Which isn't good enough for someone who's over the way that he is. There's a rumbling underneath all this from the fans.
Big time. He's the highest selling merch at the moment on WWE's, not just the USA shop, but the Euro shop as well. He is their highest selling superstar wrestler merch-wise at this present time.
If we talk about the whole product of Karrion or Killer Kross, whichever one you want to do, he was always over.
Yeah, big time.
There was something about him. There's something about him. He's got an it factor.
Yeah.
It was halted by Vince McMahon. Let's be honest about it. We all know.
Stupid Mad Max gimmick.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's something about this guy. There always has been. The package as well. We talked about, and you've brung up with what I've said. The valet package is awesome.
Yeah.
The presentation of him was awesome. He was derailed. He come back. He fought back.
He was released.
That's what I'm saying.
And come back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was taken away from the company and the fans.
There was, as well, was him and Bray Wyatt were working on a TV series together.
Yeah, there was loads of stuff.
There
was loads of stuff. He could, at the time, if it wasn't so stupidly booked, been the leader of Judgment Day.
Yeah.
That's what I always felt. I felt that...
And they would have probably been taken seriously.
I think so. You remember that when he used to wear that suit?
Yeah.
On NXT?
Yeah.
You imagine him being the leader of that instead of Edge. When it was Edge.
Absolutely.
Imagine if it was Kross. That would have been a new stable, an exciting stable.
Let's look at that from the start. You'd have had Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux with Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest.
That's why I thought it was just no-brainer.
How was that missed?
It's just a leader.
How was that missed?
It's the natural leader of that group. In my brain, probably not for anyone else, just my opinion. When I looked at someone, I remember Edge was being forced out. And I looked at it and I thought, this is Kross's.
This is the moment.
Yeah, this is Kross's group.
And what did we get?
Because we had the reckoning all the time and all that talk and and we had Judgment Day along with the
it made sense.
The hourglass and all of this, and I was like,
But then,
come on.
I mean, again, another missed moment as well. We had him and Scarlett Bordeaux come down to the ring to the bloodline.
Yep.
And the clock was turned. Mm-hmm. What happened? Nothing.
They put him in a feud with Drew, and they either weren't sold on something. I remember being at Clash of the Castle, and he was a big part of it.
Yeah.
I remember being live in the crowd with you guys. He was a big part. They were in the first row.
Yeah.
And he was part of the main event.
Yeah.
Because he was throwing bottles and everything. And then there was just this downward trajectory. Yeah. The guy's money.
The guy's he's a constant cash stream at the moment. They need to capitalise off this.
Yeah.
And they need to do it now.
Yeah. I agree.
Before something derails it again.
It's just everything. The entrance.
Yeah.
Now there's this multi-layered persona coming in. The guy is money. I mean, he's money, and the crowd know it. And go with what the crowd are doing, because the crowd know.
The crowd haven't seen him in the ring since April, like you said.
Yep.
You know, they are fully. They're sold in it. They're sold in it, and they haven't seen the guy in the rings for fucking months. Get this guy in. Yeah,
the only thing where I would go in their favour of if they are doing something with him is sometimes hard. Along with the Wyatt Six who have just come back, we'll do a video on that another time.
Yeah,
it's sometimes hard to know how to book.
Yeah,
someone like that, because it's a complex character and it's got to transverse. We like it at the age of 40, but it's got to transverse to an 8-year-old as well.
Mate, my boy's 9 and even he likes him.
Yeah.
But has he ever seen him wrestle? No. Never.
No. I mean, Scarlett's got her own fucking channel on WWE. She does paranormal ghost hunting.
Yeah, I know.
That's the main thing that she's doing.
She's a really good singer.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
I've
seen her and Shotzi Blackheart do... I can't remember the same... Oh, no. Put a Spell on You.
Oh, okay.
Them two doing a collaboration or something like that. I'll tell you what, both of them have got cracking voices.
Awesome.
Yeah, really.
But even her, as a valet, we spoke about it multiple times. It is an old lost art.
And she is the woman to bring that lost art back.
I saw the interview with Hawari, is it?
Yeah.
Don't steal our stuff, mate. I've talked about valets and managers and the lost art for maybe 2-3 years. Yeah. And continuously.
Yeah.
Because he started bringing it up. And I know he's bigger than us and everything, but it pissed me off because you know how big I've been on it. I even talked to Tara Sepp about it.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, and that was... Yeah, if you haven't seen that interview, please go back. We're apparently one of the highest rated interviews with Tara Sepp, and she was fucking awesome.
We are the highest.
We are the highest. Oh, we are! Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you very much, Tara Sepp.
Yep, we are. And the audience who's watching, because... It's still moving.
Yeah, without you. The view rates on that video are still going. We're months and months down the line now.
For an interview of our channel is a small one. We're over 1,000 views on it now. I think we're heading towards 1.5, which is really, really good.
Man. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much to everyone that's got involved with that. I think long and short of it is Cross and Bordeaux need a boost somewhere.
They need a push and they need to be booked properly.
There needs to be serious thought put into this big time.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's hard for me because I'm looking at it and I'm seeing where I could place him myself.
Yeah.
As if I took the book now, and I can see the issue. Yeah. Because there's other stuff. Everyone's got something going on currently. He's got to come out and attack Logan, hasn't he? Or do something like that with what's going on.
I'd go one of 3.
Yeah, he's got to do something with Logan.
Even that fucking shovel-faced mouth breather.
Who's that?
Logan Paul.
Yep.
Because let's face it, he looks like he's been smashed in the face with a shovel.
Yeah.
Right, and he can't breathe out of his fucking nose. Mm-hmm. No offence to anyone that actually has a condition like that.
Yeah.
But he's a cunt.
He is a cunt.
Sami Zayn.
Yeah, Sami Zayn.
But that would derail... And we're going to call it, because we called it anyway, Sami Zayn's going to turn heel.
Yeah, I think
he's going for Jey Uso's title. I don't give a shit what anyone else says.
I think anyone who's listening to this podcast knows that we already prefaced that we felt that it was Jey Uso, that Sami Zayn's a person to take the belt off Jey Uso.
And the other one I think he could possibly go for is AJ Styles.
Yeah,
but that's too obvious.
I would be against this one.
No, I don't like that one.
because I don't think it's a big match.
It wouldn't work. I don't like the idea of that. But I do like the idea of the other two. Just purely because I'd love to see Logan Paul get smashed the fuck out of.
I'm going to have a look to see who's in Money in the Bank.
Ooh.
Because
one idea.
I don't... This could be a... I don't like to use the word, but it's a very, very safe thing. This could be a swerve.
I've just had one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who's got the gold for Bloodline 2.0?
Who's got the goals? Jacob Fatu.
Let's face it, who's definitely going to leave that group?
Well, I think Solar's going to leave.
No, I think Jacob's going to leave.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
I can see it's just something that's in my head.
I forget that's even a group.
No, that's all right.
Now, do you know what I mean?
I can see Cross planting some seeds. And then going for the other two, making sure they're gone.
He could do.
You mean him and Jeff Cobb? See? Even he's up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Calling that.
We'll keep that in.